Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good today and are ready to craft. I have a special treat today. Miss A is going to be crafting with me today. Miss A is our children's librarian, and she's been so kind that she's going to be crafting with us this morning. So, if you guys went out and got your pool noodles, then you just cut them apart. Now, these can be cut in any size you want to. Some people do them by sizes. I just kind of cut a tall one and just kind of measure around how I want them to be. Like I think I did 1/8, 1/6, 1/5. I think I did 2/6, 1/8, 2/6, and 1/5 to make it look like that. Now you can add more, you can do less, you can have 2 candles, 3 candles, you can have 12, how many ever you want to do. Once you get those cut, then it's going to be your choice on what you want to do. You can leave these just like this. That's fine. You can also paint these any color you want to. That's also fine. But today we're going to show you what we did. Now I did mine last night so I could get mine glued together. And what I did was I took some Epsom salt, which you can get from the Dollar Tree for $1 a bag, and it goes a long ways. Then I took a little bit of food coloring and I put it in my Epsom salt and I stirred it around. I spread it out and let it dry a little bit. Now Mrs. A over here, she's going to do green. So you're going to put your Epsom salt in a plate. You're going to put some glue in another plate. Scoot that down a little bit. Then Miss A is going to show you. She's going to roll it in glue first and coat her candle.
Does it matter which one
Nope.
goes first? Okay.
Either or.
So I roll it in the glue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's going to roll hers in glue, but when I'm at home and by the sink, I use my hands so I make sure I cover it all. You can also use a paintbrush too if you want to. Whatever works the best for you guys. You just want to make sure that you get glue all over your pool noodle. Need more glue.
Yeah. Does that look good?
As long as it's covered all the way so you get your...
I have to. I'm just going to use my fingers.
This takes us back to our childhood where we could use
Yeah.
our fingers. Made it so much more fun.
Okay, I think we're covered.
All right, now she's just going to roll it into her Epsom salt.
Ooh.
See how it covers? Now you can make this as thin coat as you want or as thick.
Looks like stuff that you put on a sugar cookie.
Well, don't eat it, babe.
Don't eat, boys and girls. Does that look like that?
Mhm. When you roll, push down a little bit and it'll stick better for you.
There we go.
See, Miss Linda is now pushing down on it and it makes it just stick better to it. There you go, honey.
Okay.
Ta-da!
And put it
And
in our
set it
plate.
to the side, yeah, because we're going to glue it in your plate. One down. She's ready to go again. We're going to have to make some more for you, honey. You think?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll this again here.
Why don't you give Sandy your other plate so she can,
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Like a paint roller. Okay, I think we're good on that.
see, I'm going to show you how I mix this. Of course, I didn't bring a spoon. See, I just put a couple drops because we didn't want it to be really dark green today. And then you're just going to stir it around. Preferably you have a spoon at home. And if you have some that's darker in it, you can leave that too. It just makes a better contrast, I think. But again, it's your creation, so you can do it however you want to. We're just giving you some ideas, but then you can take this and tweak it however you want to. You want it darker, babe? A little bit?
I think that looks good.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, love. There you go.
This one.
Put your fingers in your hole, sweetheart. There you go.
Perfect.
Gorgeous. You can get your glue that's washable, that's fine too. You can get it at Walmart for $2 for $1, and that's what I usually use, and it works just fine. That way if the kids get it on them, you know, it's easy to wash off too. And it sticks just fine.
Okay. Now to the big one. You could probably put a paint roller thing in there and just,
See, it's a wonderful idea.
okay. Probably does take two people to do this.
No, it doesn't. She's doing a great job, guys. And if you don't want to tint your color, just roll it in plain old Epsom salt. And good thing is that you can get this in different smells, and mine is lavender, and I love it. I think Miss A got rosemary and mint. Smells good too.
Okay. There we go. Okay, now we've got all that one. Okay.
Here, love.
Okay. Now what do we do?
Okay, your next step, you'll probably want to, if you're home, do these, and I let mine set and dry.
The Epsom salt.
So you'll probably want to let those set and dry like I did, and then you're going to glue them on. But Miss A is not going to have time to let hers, so we're going to just go with it. Got that?
Okay.
So she's going to take her. Now I went to thrift stores and I got what they call, it's just a big old plastic plate. I give 25 cents for mine, so I'm a big spender. But anyway, you can use these. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get a platter. You can use an old plate. You can use one of your grandmother's old plates, whatever. Just you're going to take a plate, then you're going to take your candles and you're going to set them wherever you think you want them, and then you're going to put glue on the very bottom of them, and Mrs. A, and she's going to stick it down like that.
So
So
we start with a particular size?
you start with the biggest one first,
Okay.
because it's usually in the back.
You probably want to use hot glue, right?
Yes, hot glue.
Okay.
And then you just want to hold that down till it catches to the plate, which doesn't take but a few seconds. She's glued on. Now she's going to take her next biggest one, Just gonna put more glue along the bottom of it. See, we work so well together.
Okay, now.
You want to stick it just as close to this one as you can get. And push down on it. There you go. Now, if you find when you're putting yours together and they don't stick close enough that you want them, you can always take glue and stick down in between them and push them together. But usually they will stand up pretty well.
So do I need to do that?
Now, go ahead and put your next one on your center one, then we'll...
I think I'm gonna put this at
Scoot it over this way, baby, because your center one's going to go right there.
Oops.
Yeah, that's fine. Just push it down. Now, your center one will sit right here in the center.
Okay.
See how easy that is?
Okay.
You want this one over closer to it. Now, if you'll see, Miss A has just a little crevice, crack right here, so she wants to put these two together. So put a little glue right there, and we're going to hold it together like this. There you go. Got it? You can stick.
There we go.
Oh, your stuff is wet too, so that may make a difference.
Yeah.
Her stuff is wet, so she's probably going to have to let hers dry before she can adhere that together. But now, once you get your candles all glued on, now the fun begins. Now you get to decide on how you want to embellish your candles. Like you see, I have a lot of odds and ends here. I have some flowers. We got some little gift stuff. Miss A's got some pine cones, and she's got some deers. So now you get to tweak and design this baby however you want it to. I decided, I went to the Dollar Tree and you get a bag of these little green sticks for $1. So I'm going to take mine, and I decided I wanted to put this around on the inside dip of my plate. So that's what I'm going to do. So more hot glue. Get that stuck down here. And I'm just going to go all the way around on the outside of mine. Okay.
That's cute.
Now I have green all the way around mine. Okay. You say, what are you going to do with yours?
Okay, I think I'm gonna put this ribbon somehow around here. Let's see here. Start it out.
Guys, you can also, if you want it to be snowy around here, you can take your Epsom salt and you can just sprinkle it all the way around and leave it like that as well, so it just looks like snow. Again, there's lots of different ways that you can do it. It's yours, so just tweak it and have fun with it, guys. Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, your turn.
My turn? My turn. I've got some flowers. I like silver and red, so I'm going to, and what I did is I just pulled these off of a bundle of flowers, and I usually grab a bunch right after Christmas, so I get them like 10 cents a bundle, because I figure they'll come in handy for something, either for my family's graves or for crafting. Voila. That's what mine's getting to look like. You want scissors to cut your string? Okay. Miss A is going to put a cute little deer on hers. It maybe won't since this is wet.
Maybe I should put glue for his feet.
I would, because you'll have that covered up anyway. There you go. And I found some pretty little red things, so I'm going to try to stick them to the back of one of mine. So that's hot. This one does not want to stay at all. I wonder what I do to it. Go ahead and say.
Glue down my other deer.
Oh, that looks so good, Linda. Oop, he's taking a nap, honey.
Ah, he got hit by Santa Claus.
Santa Claus ran over the reindeer.
Look at him over there. I'm just sticking these little embellishments. They're super cute. Kind of around the bottom.
That's cute.
And then I'm going to stick my extra pine cones. Aren't these adorable? only seen an actual Christmas. Like, I know last year was really like with the gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really seen what it kind of is this year. I guess maybe gnomes again, but.
Yeah, gnomes are pretty big. That's what me and my granddaughters did over Thanksgiving. I'll have to take pictures and post it for you guys to see. They like to craft too. I'm the world's worst when it comes to. Your brown string. That's your
This?
names.
Yeah.
Thanks, dear.
Okay, y'all. I think I have mine kind of done.
Isn't that pretty?
Do a swivel here. There.
So you can get the full effect. Now all she likes is taking her little tea-light candles and putting in the top. Another thing I wanted to tell you that when you're doing your top, if you guys come into the library, you've probably seen that some of them I had dripped. You can take hot glue and hold it up to the top and just let it run down the side just a little bit. And that makes it look like the wax is melted and dripped down. You can do that as well. I'll just tell you to be very careful because I burnt my fingers really good on that.
Oh, Sandy, I like your red branches there.
Well, thank you.
Oh, I like the bow.
I'm gonna finish mine off with a little bow. And I am not good at bows, ladies and gentlemen. That is just something, I think someone told me they have a bow maker that you can buy.
Oh,
Maybe I
that's
need
cool.
to make a run to that and find me a bow maker because I'm not a very good bow maker at all. But,
So this is pretty easy, guys.
see, I don't never do anything too hard because I wouldn't be able to do it then. All right, besides our tea lights, there you go, guys. There's my finished product. And there's Miss A's. Yay! Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And from all of us here at Riverside, we wish all of you at home a very Merry Christmas. Bye!